I just got done recording 2 10-minute videos of how this thing blew up in my hand and almost set my house on fire. And I will be posting it eventually, but I wanted to give you the Cliff Notes version. On June 18th, I was using one of these chargers that was affixed to the back of my iPhone 15 Pro that is currently in an OtterBox case. It was then. And somehow, by the grace of God, it didn't blow up my iPhone and it didn't cause serious, long-lasting bodily injury to myself. However, I would love to urge you caution when you are using these MagSafe wireless external chargers that you stick to the back of your phone. There was no warning. It literally ignited in my left hand as I was scrolling Facebook. It had only been attached for probably 15, maybe 20 minutes max. It literally blew up. I had second-degree burns on my wrist, on the bottom of my nose. I singed off all of whatever peach fuzz hair I had on my face, singed my eyebrows, my eyelashes, and my hairline. And I'm very fortunate that it didn't burn my retinas or melt my contact lenses, or I don't even know if that's possible, but I'm very fortunate that I came out relatively unscathed, aside from the blisters and the burns that needed to heal over the following weeks to come. I had always heard the stories, but I always thought, that'll never happen to me. What are the chances? It'll never happen. Well, it did happen. And I will put those pictures here, graphic, trigger warning. They are burns, so they're not pretty, but it just shows the severity of using. And you want to know where I got this from? TikTok Shop. It was not the brand that starts with an A. We have one of those. We have not had an issue with it. My husband still uses it, and I tell him every time I see him with it, like, are you nuts? Do you not remember what just happened to me? I learned a very valuable lesson on June 18th, and that is if my phone's battery is down to the point where I need to charge it, I think I can be without it for a half an hour so that it can charge back up. It is safer on that wall on an Apple charger than it is in my pocket or anywhere else with one of these things attached. Awful. And I do firmly believe that my house did not burn down that night because I had heard other stories, but it had never happened to someone that I knew personally, and I always felt it could never happen to me. I've never known anyone that it had happened to. It could never happen to me. It did happen to me. So please, if you are ever taking the chance and using these darn things, make sure, first of all, you don't leave it unattended and that you know the fire that you are literally messing with, because they're unpredictable, and especially the off-brand ones. And those of you that are promoting on TikTok Shop these off-brand chargers, shame on you, because you are encouraging. I don't care how much money you're making off of it. This is not worth it. I could have lost everything that night. Horrific. I look back on it. I am so fortunate. So fortunate. Please learn from my experience.